Yo, what's good? It's Caspian, that's I'm back at you again with another video. This time about Battlefield 2042. So, Battlefield 2042 update 1.2 will be available tomorrow, August 2nd. They say early August. I thought it was gonna be like the 9th or 10th. They said, motherfucker, we said early, bitch. August 2nd. So, with the update come kaleidoscope map rework, specialist style and tone changes, player profile and stat page, aim assist improvements, vehicle and weapon balance. Read full notes here. So this is the map update right here. Whatnot. So we're gonna go over it right here. So Battlefield 2042 update 1.2. Hey everyone. Skip that. What's new? This update includes not only bug fixes, balance changes, and quality of life improvements, but also the first of our planned launch map reworks along the initial style and tones changes for some of our specialists. Classical has been reworked to offer improved gameplay flow through a new cover asset, flags, positions, terrain evaluations, and visual updates to several locations on the map. We are introducing the first style and tone change for our specialists, which includes several updated character models. The power of the raw 6A Haran, that's the vehicle, and the cannon has been reduced by making it overheat at a much faster rate. This will help to limit their impact. I can't stand vehicles in Battlefield on infantry and bring it more in line with our balance. A player profile and statistic page not available in game. It provides an overview of your performance and progression since launch. Provide an overview of your performance and progression. I wonder if they'll say like how long you've been playing in general, no matter like if you switch from console to PC or PC to console, whatever. Emphasis on controllers has been adjusted to ensure it feels smoother and more consistent while tracking and move targets. Now is this just for console or is it just like controls on PC too? Because I don't be having no aim assist whatsoever. I'm not really complaining, but you know what I'm saying, like, sometimes it would be nice to have a little bit, like a smidge, just a smidge, but whatever. The BSVM full auto mode now receives accuracy penalty. What I want them to do with this game, have it on full auto and then you can put on single fire. Don't start off on single fire, then you have to switch to full auto. 'Cause I done died so many times, run up on full squad, then I'm holding the trigger and only shoot one bullet. It's like a mosquito just and they just smack me. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So now receives an accuracy penalty and high power rounds now lose damage faster over distance. The full list of changes for update 1.2 is available in the channel log below. Okay, content improvement, kaleidoscope map improvement. Earlier this year we had open discussion and we work on maps take time, of course, big ass maps. But improved the cover intensity, line of sight, path and traversal changes. As a result, we have been working on launch map to show the gameplay. The classical, the first map. What's changed? We basically seen that cover has been added, not only with the placement of new assets, sandbags and containers, but also in the raising of the terrain to help break sight lines and let infantry move more purposely around the map. More importantly, these new assets bring more tactical destruction, which help ensure that the map evolves throughout the duration of each round and provide both attackers and defenders with new options when playing in key areas. Also, I have seen, we scroll up, DICE is planning a rotation dedicated to kaleidoscope map rework in order to try new changes to provide feedback easier. So this is a dev. Yes, we are planning a rotation, so you have an easier time to jump into the rework kaleidoscope. No pulling these new assets bring more tactical structure. Okay. So this is it. Classical rework coming update. Coming tomorrow. I can't pause this. So this is basically how it's gonna look. So if you've been playing the game, you see how it look now. So this is how it's gonna look afterwards. So you see containers, sandbags, and whatnot. We have also introduced new areas onto the map by adding a forward operating base into the park with a second command post added close to the tower. The data center has similarly received multiple passes from the teams to help ensure that they There are more cover points and more new war-torn looks to certain areas that help make the map more faithful to 24-2 settings. So it look decent. I can't wait to try it. I hope it's good, man. We hope you enjoy a new gameplay on this map. We are looking forward to your feedback on how this updated version played once you try it out. As a reminder, Renew it's the next map we were working. That work is still ongoing, and the revised version will be available to play during season 2. Alright, so now on to the specialists. So Renew is gonna be next season 2. Season 2 ain't that far from us. We got like 30 some odd days, so days be flying by. They be flying by quickly. So I'm not really tripping. I hope season 2 don't just have renewal updated. You know what I'm saying? It could be at the beginning of the season, mid, or at the end. What we need is 2 new maps for all our warfare. You can add a map to Porter if you want to. They already added more guns in August. You know what I'm saying? But we need more guns in all our warfare if you're adding guns to Porter. Alright, as a reminder, the specialist styles and tone update. So this is the new updated specialist, how they look more gritty. He got a beard now. She look a little younger. He look more serious. Don't be sad looking that's gone. And she look the same. She look more serious, I guess. She look the same overall, I ain't gonna lie. In this update, we are revising our art direction to ensure specialists meet your style and tone expectations for our world of 24-2. You will notice updated specialist character models to better reflect the intense situations they have experienced. Here are several examples of those updated models. We love how those are gonna look though. We would love to hear your thoughts on the new specialist look once you see them in game. So yeah, let's zoom in right quick. I mean, like I said, she look the same. He look different. You can tell by the beard. He look like he has some beard and all. They got a truck, Ford, you know what I'm saying, F-150. He look younger. They done took the grays out his head. He done went back in time. She a little bit younger. He look more so serious now that he got the little mustache, yeah. She look the same. Both of them females look the same, to be honest. Whatever though. I mean, we can't see these characters when we playing, so whatever. Alright, player profile. Another area of feedback we have heard from you is being able to view your in-game performance and stats. This feature will be in your hands to update tomorrow through an introduction of the player profile. Your profile shows your current. Alright, so you go to profiles, you can see our overview and statics. Oh, okay. Profile shows your current in-game progress and performance stats since launch. View information such as current rank XP required towards the next rank and associated unlocks. Your top masteries and unlocks some closer. So this is you. So this is overview. So upcoming rewards, that's that. Show which ones you're close to unlocking. Top mastery levels, this is your mastery levels, what you mastered. You got the little red tier 1, and yeah, that's that right there. While on statistics screen, you can check out information such as your KD, ratio, kills, death, assists, revives, accuracy, shots fired, and much more. So your kills, deaths, assists, revives, matches played, matches won, shots fired, accuracy, KD ratio, melee kills, headshot kills, vehicles destroyed, health healed, damage repaired, teammates resupplied, enemy spotted, look nice. Like I said, I want to know if they're gonna show like overall your cross progression stuff. Like I played a whole lot on the PS4 before I got my PC, so I don't know if they're gonna show all my stuff matches. I don't know if they're gonna show all my matches played. They ain't see nothing about time and all that, so I guess that really don't matter, but whatever. So it's nice too. It's cool. We are excited for you to discover how you have been performing once the player profile is in your hands. Hope it's accurate. And of course, we are looking forward to seeing those impressive KD ratio screenshots coming our way. My KD ain't even that high because I had stopped playing because the PS4, it was just Like I put in a whole lot of time, but it's like when I was playing on the PS4, it was just so bad looking. The Roblox characters really turned me off, and I was like, nah, I just can't deal with it. I've been playing a whole lot more since I got the PC though. So channel log general fixed an issue with aim assist that prevented auto tracking from working as intended for moving targets. Nice. The scroll menu has been added while viewing weapon attachments. Scroll menu. Okay. Previewing skins while in game will no longer show character feet clipping into the ground. I think I know what you're talking about. Text and collection screen identify ranges category is now used to read. The hide UA button in the battle pass screen no longer hides player card backgrounds and tags. Okay. Battlefield Portal Rush. Corresponding era specific MCONs has been added for all maps. I don't even know what the hell that is. Fixed issue where AI soldiers driving tanks wouldn't move in the L element. Okay, I don't really care. Modifiers, Dozer no longer regenerate explosive damage. Even when soldier help generations. Calling vehicle cooldown modifier now affects the window of time where vehicles destroyed or when available for use again. Calling setting correctly displays when vehicles are unavailable duty. AI soldiers are now able to fly planes. Oh my god. Vehicle superior to non-respected to. Rule editor. Quad bike vehicles placed in map now. Okay, this not important. Gadgets. Picking up ammo pouches should now always register when collecting them in quick succession. An incorrect status is no longer displayed when using an insta-lock projectile such as Sundance anti-armored. Fix the issue where players could use both IBA arm placed successfully after placing Boris. Anti-mine. C5 no longer get attached to info corridor or withdrawn from passenger seat. Spawn beacon. Repair tool. Smoke grenade launcher now shows correct category attacks. My bad. Hazard zone. You read that, I don't play hazard zone, so I don't really care. Soldier auto deploying parachute should no longer deploy too late or cause fall damage. I had it happen a couple times. The camera no longer clip through to transition from first person to third person view while performing a takedown. Soldiers sometimes did not drop their weapons when dying in the vehicle. This has been resolved. Making the stairs with explosion damage would still reach out a range soldiers. Fix the issue where melee attacks could cause physical issues or transitions on transition areas such as slopes. Yeah, I seen it. So fix the issue with melee attacks could cause physical issues on transition areas such as slopes. It is tripping. Fixed as bug where reviving. Fix the bug where reviving and trying to simulate didn't count to revive. Soldiers no longer clip into each other during takedown animations. Yeah, I seen that too. Like you'll just phase into your enemy, or they phase to you. Fix the issue where down animations were not played correctly if the player died before other players spawned in. Fix the issue reviving an ally inside of an elevator or anywhere was possible. Added high quality animations for occluded soldier kill cams. Spawning on a player that is prone will ensure you are not also in prone stance. Cool, that's nice. Prone behavior on steep slopes has been improved, which should prevent instances of inaccurate dispersion when firing. Okay, so I had this before. Like when you prone, you like on a rock or something like that. Your character will move forward, and it'll just be all wonky, stuff like that. So they prevented that from happening. You are now able to go prone while walking backwards. Oh, just like BF5. So you could fall on your back? I don't think you can fall on your back, but I think you lay your stomach. That's nice. You are now able to go prone while walking backwards. I'm gonna try that. That's in my mind. This is my brain. I'm gonna remember that. So a lot of stuff I'm gonna straight up forget. I'm gonna have to watch my own video to remember. Or come back right here. But yeah. Player models will sometimes stick through walls while prone. I seen that happen before. Got shot in the back. Yeah, it's out. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Which allowed them to be damaged. This should no longer happen. Stairs and slopes should no longer sometimes show vaulting animation. Had it happen a couple times. You should no longer sometimes see a stutter animation when starting a slide. Seen that recently. Visuals for soldiers and vehicles pop into player view after being hidden has been made smoother. Fixing the issue where the forward button had to be held for a short duration to enter ladder. Jumping should no longer get interrupted directly after vaulting. The issue has been resolved that prevented sliding immediately after climbing a ladder. Jumping during slash should now always trigger correctly. Alright, so specialists. Damn, we got a couple more to go. Woo! If you enjoying the video, if you find this very informative or whatnot, make sure you drop a like for your boy, hit the subscribe button, catch me other good stuff. Let's continue. Especially this Paik. We felt this Paik EMG scanner was not consistently worked using as an offensive tool, as it caused her to become spotted and thus vulnerable. We therefore removed the self-spotting effect, significantly increased the spot duration of scanned enemies to make it. We therefore removed this self-spotting effect and slightly increased the spot duration of scanned enemies. So they increased the spot duration of the scans, make the scan more reliable for use. Increase spot duration. So really ain't gotta be reading all this. Increase the spot duration while using the scanner from 0.5 seconds to 0.85 seconds. Paik is no longer spotted when using. I didn't know she gets spotted when she used that. It's new to me. Raw hack effect should no longer last when in passenger seat of vehicle. Raw hack effect should no longer last. Raw's hack animation should no longer sometimes get stuck. Raw hacking now properly go through some penetrable or see-through objects while before he didn't always do that. Sundance resolved discrepancies with Sundance grenade icons. Yeah, I'll pull out a grenade like the one that split apart, scatter grenade, and it'll show like the icon would show I'm using the anti-armor one, the anti-vehicle one. Sundance wingsuit audio should no longer continue playing when entering a vehicle. You should now be able to perform takedown while inside bushes. I didn't know that was the issue. Angel loadout crate should no longer block ladders. Okay, so you can just bump into them, move out the way like a little box. Casper drone is now always destroyed when hit by air vehicles. Dozer bashing with Dozer ballistic shield should now always follow the enemy soldier. So you got aim assist on the ballistic shield now. The camera should no longer clip through the structure when attacking with Dozer shield. Irish. Ammo crates and medical crates can no longer go through Irish. Ammo crates and medical crates can no longer go through your own or enemies, cause I never knew that was even a thing, but whatever. Alright, Liz fixing the issue where hitting the back of a T90 NBT with Liz rocket will deal 1% damage. Wow. Fixing the issue with aircraft HUD disappearing with shooting and reloading. Alright, UI HUD added support for aim-based icon capacity. This new feature allows the opacity of icons to be adjusted based on how close or how far they are from center of the screen. Yeah, cause this is when you aiming and you got the little icons, sometimes get in the way. Cause sometimes you might see an ally that's dead. You might think that's you might see a person standing up. You might think that's an ally, but this person whole enemy. You just like your allies icon is in the way. How far is center screen? Icons at the center screen will be more transparent, whereas icons at the edge of the screen will be more opaque. Bro, I be using words I ain't never heard, bro. Like, never used none of this shit. This feature aims to prevent icons from blocking visibility of enemy targets that you are aiming at. Is active at all times with greater effect when zoom, very low opacity when the icon is in the center. Enemy player icons opacity are not affected by this feature. Added options to customize the area of the screen where the opacity is affected. I'm about to just speed read. Peripheral areas in the screen. That's gonna be fine. Added a new UI option called Horizon HUD Pattern, which allows adjusting how far left or right. Set the 100 those elements will be similar. Improve readability of nearby grenade threats. Improve readability of nearby grenade threats through an updated grenade warning icon indicator. Yes, this is what we need right here. Cause you have a grenade by you, but you wouldn't know exactly where it's at. You just see a grenade fly past you. You wouldn't know if you wouldn't know if you in the radius of the blast or if you out the radius. It's like that. Animation, size, and passive scaling over distance judgments has been made to ensure it's easy to see warning when the grenade is in the player's view. In-world help bars, icons, names shall be visible. What do you mean? It's bold. Fixing short distance. Okay. This is a whole lot. I don't feel like reading all this, dog. I ain't gonna lie. You can read all this. I'm gonna read this later on. Go down to the weapons, man. That's all I care about. Weapons. Fix the issue where shotguns were dealing damage up 300 meters. They no longer did damage above 200 meters. For those who fire upon the distance where shotgun means less instances or falsely giving you feedback. Okay. This center grenade launcher no longer one-shot enemies. Reduce the peripheral blur around weapon scopes. We zoomed in to add a general visibility. F5 barrel is no longer visible through some scopes. BK scope no longer clips through the smoke on. Those scopes have been updated to ensure a larger playable area. Tweak shell eject. Alright, BSV. Full auto mode on the BSV no longer provide recoil compensation. Instead, give you 15 dispersion penalty to adjust the BSV high power. For that fixed issue, BSV will not give recoil. Okay, K30. Reduce K30 ammo type damage for subsonics. Subsonic. From 22 damage to 18 damage. From 0 meters to 10 meters. This close range type shit. Subsonic 18 to 15. Silent issue 22 to and 5A1 reduce rounds from so you got damage range 80 damage. And P9 close combat rounds. Underbarrels reduced size master keys attached to crosshair. Players take damage from initial impact. Fire in the underbarrel now also spots you on the minimap. Okay, wow. Fix a broken animation that would sometimes play when triggering an underbarrel attachment while being in the plus menu. Underbarrel icon is now being displayed by ADS and launcher master underbarrel icon. Okay. Fire mode UI icon is not present when using it. They need to remove the underbarrel the grenade launcher from the scar, bro. Let's just have a regular scar without the damn grenade launcher, bro. Jesus Christ. And that's about it, man. Yeah, that's everything, man. Let me know how you feel about all this. It's an update. Alright, it's Caspian, man. I'm out to smile. Peace.